Hello, Sharon Weller back again. I am here to finish what I started last night. So happy to be back here, and happy second year anniversary TBC. Well deserved, well deserved. So where to now? For me, just a quick overview. I'm doing an overview of TBC from my perspective from when I joined. And so I will be touching on some of the subjects, what it was like when I joined up and what I experienced. So if you watched the first part, I was discussing right up until the information on the tbc.info homepage, our formula, what it meant to me. And like I said in the previous video, the formula to me is the white paper, which is the guidelines that we must adhere to and follow everything TBC. So in saying that, so I had done the Kringle Cash, signed up to the Kringle Cash back office, signed up to TBC Web Wallet, and signed up to tbc.info. Now, with all that going on, what does it actually still mean? Because, you know, the meaning behind doing everything is still the most important part. You can go through systems, sign up to this, sign up to that, but if you don't grasp what you're doing, understand what you are doing, you're going to suffer along the way. So, and without having the physical help beside me, that was a bit of a problem too. But anyway, we got through it. The beautiful part about it is once I did get the 100,000 free Kringles. Now, when I signed up in May the 12th, 2017, it was worth in dollar value, Australian dollar value, just over $80 at that time. Now, today's free Kringles gift is 25,000. It's a lot lower. I received 100,000. Now the free gift is 25,000, but the dollar value has increased a million plus percent. I'm joking, but you'll know what I mean. So actually, it's increased 100% because now that 25,000 free Kringle gift is valued over $800, and that is possibly US dollars. I haven't signed up anybody lately, but I know it's over 800. So when I joined up, $80, 100,000 free Kringles. Today, 25,000 free Kringles, dollar value over $800. I know which one I would pick. But in saying that, that was the gift that was given to me. And every day I was practically glued to the TBC Web Wallet because I watched it grow. I mean, you open a bank account, you put your money in, you try and save, you collect interest yearly. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get 3% interest on your savings account. TBC Wallet, anywhere between 1 to 5% interest daily. That's right, it's a day. I really know which one I would be after. So, and keeping in mind, this is all new to me. This is also what was to replace the income I lost. And trying to build my TBC business, because that's really what it is to me. This is my own business. Nobody else can grow it except me. So I have to go and find the contacts and I'm fine with that. So the best way I knew, and that was watching after Randy Howard, in one of his videos, he shows you how to send a free gift to everybody via the Santa's list, genealogy tree. In the Santa's list, you dump all your family and friends in that list. And then you send them through Messenger a private message saying, I've got a free gift for you. And then you send your free gift of Kringles. I mean, it didn't take me long to cotton on what to do. Yes, so that's when adding all my family and friends and contacts into TBC, sending them the free gift, telling them this, if you watch it, once you signed up, you can actually watch your TBC web wallet grow. And that's what clinched the excitement for them, watching the interest grow. During this, a little bit down the road, there was a sadness in the family. The send buttons were still on, and so was the trade exchange, the TBC trade exchange. And it caught me off. It was, I had to go back to New Zealand for a funeral. Can you believe it? And if you know funerals, they never happen on when you've been paid. It's got to happen on a Monday or a day that there is simply no cash instantly at hand. So what did I do? I got some TBCs in my wallet. That's what I'll do. Transferred it over to the exchange, transferred it from the TBC exchange to my exchange, transferred it out of my exchange into my bank account back. I was in New Zealand for that funeral. Now, I have all the transactions as proof to do that. I didn't have enough in my TBC web wallet to go out and do shopping, like buy things. I wasn't interested in buying cars, buying household goods, items, products. I wasn't interested in that. It's got to be something extremely worthwhile, and a funeral does it for me. So that in itself proved to me that, yes, this works. You're given a free gift and you turn it into an airfare ticket back to another country. That worked. So after I'd done that, I was extremely happy that, I got proof this works. So then once I came back to Australia, it was I was on a mission to spread the TBC as far, as wide as I possibly can. But then I came up against some TBCians who had been in Australia, who had been in it since day one, and they had fallen out. They had lost faith in TBC. Now, I am into a lot of cryptocurrencies. I'm in a lot of exchanges. So when I saw something in TBC that I haven't seen in those cryptocurrencies, I follow the cryptocurrencies, but because they're on the stock exchange, the market, it's volatile out there. So I take it for what it's worth. But when I saw TBC, and really what got to me was it was the first abundance-based peer-to-peer currency. I had to go and find out what that meant, but I found out that it was, in my way of thinking, peer-to-peer is the old way of trading. Now, we have been institutionalized with banks, with wages, with taxes, with governments and all that. But in the old day, when the first men came to the countries, peer-to-peer trading was what they did all the time. So I had to kind of think back in those terms peer-to-peer trading. Oh, that's what it meant. Now, bring that forward to today. We are actually building a new economy, a new community, a new business. So this is my business. You create your business and you create your business. But ultimately, we're all working for the same business, which is TBC, the billion coin. So watching the blog, watching the videos, attending the meetings, attending the Zooms, following all the videos that is out there, and team building within our own teams and leaders is what really got me to where I am today. Now, for an example, my husband, and this is a guy who really doesn't listen to me at the best of times, but there's one thing passionate. When he sees that I'm passionate about something and I've stuck to it like glue, and TBC is my glue, he thinks, well, he says to me, there's something in it. There's got to be something in it. I can't quite put my finger on it, sorry, but there is something in it. And he says to me, I need to feel it, touch it, smell it, just like you do with cash. But you know what? I don't even consider cash as a currency anymore. I don't talk about cash. I just talk about TBC. That is my cash in my wallet. And me building it, that is where I'm going. So anyway, he sat down at work and he was saying to me that one of the young guys at work, he's a plumber by trade, so all tradies talk. And he was talking about the 1%, actually, and then what he had seen on Facebook, on the internet, the dark web, what's happening out there with humanity, humankind, and how there's been so much violence in the world. Now, another thing that I had previously said to my husband, I know I'm going off the track a bit here, but also, I believe, and I'm so glad that it's on the information in a TBC blog, that when TBC created this coin, the 1% versus the 99% humanity, we are the 99%, and I want to really get off that figure, because you go nowhere. You absolutely go nowhere. You've got to get off that figure and get into the 1%, or better still, bring that 1% down. Destroy it, bring it down to 99, so we're all on an even playing field. Either one, I don't care which one, but one of them has to get away. So, and yeah, he was really, really interested in what his fellow colleague was saying about the 1%. And then my husband turned around and said to him, you need to speak to my wife. And he said, why? And he said that she is working with TBC and they're going to fight the 1%. I don't know how. I don't know much about the fight she's on, or the path she's on, but you need to have a discussion with her. I am going to have a discussion with him, because the more we get the word out there amongst the community, the more that our TBC community grows, and the more our TBC economy grows. So just just last night, before I started my first video, I came across a couple of things on how to advertise myself. Now, there are lots of people looking for sponsorship, so I went down that road. But I picked up a package. I offered to pay for this if they advertise my TBC. So that is getting myself out there. Now, I'm going to wrap this all up, but one thing I do have, and that is a passion for TBC. I can talk this coin until everybody has left the room. I know where this coin is going. I know we have a lot of, there's a lot of scammers out there, naysayers out there, within our own community. You know, we have got some in our own community. And it wouldn't be life if we didn't. I wish we didn't, but so be it. So where is this going to go for me personally, this journey? I have projects set up that this coin is going to help those projects. One of them, I've always been passionate, is about Kids for Cancer. That is one of my really high up there projects. And that is why I want this coin so badly. So, you know, if you are, or you know, you're in TBC and you still don't know or understand what is it about in layman terms, and you're having difficulty, send me a message, send me an email, send me something, and I will get back to you with an answer as best as I can. And I encourage anybody, everybody, and all our TBCians out there to spread the word. Send your link, and I'll tell you what, I'm going out to get my business cards printed up, because several times in the last 2 weeks I have been out, and then wherever I am, even going to daily visits at the hospital, and then as you do, you talk to the nurses and you know how hard they work. And then I say to them, if you came across something, just something that could replace your income, would you take it? Most say no, but some say yes. I understand why the no's will say it. There's a human factor involved there. But those who would say yes, I just wish I had a business card on me to give to them at the time. So one of the first things I'm going to organise for myself is business cards today. The other thing, I'd just like to end on a few things. Another thing is, that's right, I was looking on my Facebook posts, and there was these 2 guys that had come over to New Zealand for work. They get here, the advertisement they applied for, no work. It was one of those dummy ads. The poor guys, they were literally homeless. They ended up in a halfway house, and Kiwis, we pull our resources together. So these guys pulled what money they had together, went out and done shopping. Went out to go and apply for the jobs. Luckily, they got the jobs. They come back to the halfway house they were staying in. The food was stolen. You know what? If only I had something, I could have sat around and say, I can't help you with your problem today, but maybe down the line, just maybe, this can help you in, say, 6 to 12 to 2 years' time. So lots of opportunities out there. I'm just going to end this. I came across something last night on the internet. Of all things, I was watching. it's a little comment made by Martin Luther King. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Martin Luther King. TBC, the billion coin is our light. Sharon Weller, Perth, Australia. So in saying that, I'm going to end my live stream. So from me to you, before I go, I'd just like to say thank you, TBC admin, for all the wonderful work you have done. Thank you to our top leaders for sharing all your knowledge with TBC, and thank you to all the TBCians out there that still do our daily duties. And this is our daily duties. We're building our own economy. Bye.